Hey guys, it's Shelby from Big Cat Creative, and in today's video, we are going to talk about creating the perfect link in bio page on your Squarespace website. If you're a small business owner, then you're probably very familiar with platforms like Linktree. These platforms exist so that you can create one landing page with all of your website links to include in your Instagram bio. And while these platforms are pretty popular, they also come with quite a few limitations. For example, they're actually driving traffic away from your website versus taking people directly there. They don't allow for a fully branded experience. You're always going to have the Linktree logo, and you're never going to be able to fully customize these pretty generic, basic themes unless you splurge for their more advanced features, which brings me to my last point, and that's that if you want to utilize their most beneficial and advanced features, you're going to have to pay. And the last thing that you need as a small business owner or a new business owner is to add an additional monthly or yearly cost to your budget, which is why we recommend just ditching those other platforms and bringing your link in bio page directly into your Squarespace website. Doing this is going to boost your SEO and increase your traffic rankings. It's going to give you the opportunity to fully customize and brand the page to your specifications. It's going to up your conversion rates because people will be going directly to your website versus getting lost and confused via some third-party platform. And it is going to eliminate any extra cost because you already pay for your Squarespace website and it doesn't cost anything extra to create an additional page. Plus, if you're feeling like taking things to the next level, we offer beautifully pre-designed Squarespace link in bio page templates like the ones that you see right here that can help you set up your own link in bio page literally within minutes. And if you stay to the end of the video, I am going to show you exactly how to use and customize these page templates. But for now, let's go ahead and dive into creating your own link in bio page directly in your website. Okay, so first things first, head into your Squarespace website. And it's important to note right here that we only recommend doing this if you already have an existing Squarespace website. If you're using a different platform, you can attempt these same methods on whatever website platform you're using, but the specific instructions and things that we talk about in this video aren't going to really apply to you. And if you don't currently have a Squarespace website, but you are just itching to get started with one, be sure to check out our premium Squarespace templates, which we will include a link for in the description below this video. All right, so to get started, go ahead and navigate to your Pages panel, and then add a brand new blank page to the Not Linked section of your navigation. And it's important to include this page in the Not Linked section so that it can't be clicked on from anywhere else in your website. This is something that you want people to access via Instagram, and you're going to be designing it for that sole purpose. So it won't really make sense to have it accessible via your main menu or anywhere else on your website. So just click the plus sign next to Not Linked and choose to add a new blank page. You can name this page link in bio, social links, IG links, whatever works for you. And then you might also consider turning the SEO features off for this page, which will just prevent it from showing up in Google search results so that somebody can't accidentally stumble upon it while doing a Google search. And to do that, just click on the settings cog to the right of your page name. And under the SEO tab at the bottom, you'll be able to toggle on or off this hide page from search results option. This isn't mandatory, it's totally up to personal preference, but if you want to go ahead and experiment with that, that's how you do it. Okay, and next you get to create and customize your link in bio page. And the best part about doing this in Squarespace is that you already know how to use all of their page features. So it should be pretty easy to add a really beautiful and effective link in bio page quickly. And remember that this is an extension of your website, so you should generally stick to the same branding and overall aesthetic as all of the other pages on your site so that when somebody clicks on a link, they're not going to feel like they're being transported to a completely different website. To start the page off, you'll want to add a really clear and strong header section. This is obviously the first thing that people are going to see when they click the link, so you'll want to make sure that the goal of the page is really clear and that there is no doubt whose link in bio page they've just landed on. You can add as much or as little text to this section as you want, but just be sure to not overcomplicate things and make it really clear. It's also quite common to remove the header and the footer from a link in bio page, which I'll show you how to do that in just a second. But in doing that, you lose a little bit of the branding and personalization to the page. So you'll want to be sure to go ahead and add back in either your logo or another really distinctive branding element that you might have. There's really no rules to this. All you need to do is add in your branding and add your unique flair and customize things so you're happy with how it all looks. And once you're happy with your intro section, you'll want to go ahead and add another blank section to include all of the buttons for the links that you want to share. And again, adding buttons is super easy, especially if you are already familiar with how Squarespace page design works. And you can go ahead and add as many buttons as you would like, depending on how many links you want to include on this link in bio page. And once you've added all of your buttons, you can go ahead and customize them further by clicking on the button and then clicking on the pencil edit icon to open up the settings window. Under the content tab, you can go ahead and give your button a new text name, and then you can add a link to the button by clicking on attach link. And here in this field, you can go ahead and add an existing page from your website, or you can go ahead and paste in a unique link if that's what you'd like to do. You can also choose from the drop-down menu here to add instead a file, an email, or a phone number, whatever works for you and what you're sharing. And then when you're done, you can go ahead and click outside of the window to exit the button settings. We also recommend adding any additional branding elements or visual elements to make the page more interesting. Things like images, videos, or logo marks, illustrations, things like that. This is a really great opportunity to use your brand images or videos if you have a quick little brand promo video or an intro video for a new course. This is a great opportunity to utilize that content and spice up the page. Now, these are the two most important sections to have on your link in bio page, but you can of course add any other content that you'd like to make this page more interesting or to highlight unique offerings or important features of your business. We highly recommend adding links to all of your other social platforms, which you can easily do by adding a social links block. And even though people are going to be accessing this page via Instagram, this is still a really great opportunity to give them a way to follow along and keep up to date with you on all other social platforms. You might also want to add a section for your brand new course or service, or a frequently asked questions section. Honestly, just play around with things and add whatever you think is most important. It's also very crucial that you make sure that this page is super mobile friendly, since the majority of people are going to be viewing it on their phone. So while you're designing the page, be sure to click into the mobile view, which you can access up over in the top right-hand corner, so that you can go ahead and adjust things and customize to be perfect for mobile. And of course, as always, be sure to click save as you're designing so that you don't lose any of your customizations. Okay, now let's go ahead and discuss removing the header and the footer from this link in bio page. Doing this is going to allow the page to feel more like a standalone landing page versus just another quote unquote page on your website. It also removes distraction from your normal main navigation so that visitors are only paying attention to the specific links that you want them to pay attention to. And thankfully, removing the header and footer in Squarespace 7.1 is very easy. You'll just want to navigate back into your Pages panel and click on the Settings cog to the right of your page name. In the Navigation tab, you'll be able to toggle on or off the visibility of both the header and the footer. So I'm going to go ahead and turn both of those options off. Save my changes, and then when we head back in here, you'll see that the header and the footer are gone from the page. And just another little note, if you are going to remove the header and the footer, you should definitely consider including either a button that leads people to your homepage or another type of link, so that if they decide that they just want to go to your regular homepage and click around that way, they have the option to do so. If you are using Squarespace 7.0 for your website, removing the header and the footer is a little bit more complicated, since you do need to add some custom code, but don't worry, we have a step-by-step walkthrough that goes through everything you'll need to know to do that, and that will be in the blog post, which you can find in the description below this video. Finally, it is time to add the URL for this page to your Instagram bio. So to do that, you'll again want to click on the Settings cog to the right of your page name, and in the General tab, you'll see that there is a unique URL slug for the page. This is automatic automatically going to fill in as whatever you have named the page in Squarespace, but you can easily change it by clicking into the text field here and just deleting and renaming it whatever you'd like. This URL slug will be visible on Instagram, so make sure that you give it a clear and enticing name and something that you definitely don't mind people seeing. Things like social links or link in bio or your business name dash links are all great options. And this slug is going to show up at the end of your existing website domain. So for example, this would be bigcatcreative.com/social links. So you can then go ahead and type that URL into your Instagram bio or copy and paste it, and you are all set and ready to go. Now that you know how to create and add your own link in bio page to your existing Squarespace website, let's talk about our Squarespace page add-on templates. So here we're looking at the Instagram page for our Unearth template. And as you can see, it's a completely pre-designed link in bio page with all of the spots to add your links, beautiful images, headlines, extra content sections, email sign up, all of the really great things that you want to add to your link in bio page. And you can totally use this template to get an Instagram link in bio page up and running within minutes. To take a look at all of our add-on page options, you'll want to head to the templates page of our website, so bigcatcreative.com/templates. And then all you need to do is navigate to a template of your choosing. So whichever one that you like the design for. For example, we were looking at the Unearth design, so I'll go ahead and click on the Unearth template. And then using our little shortcut menu down here, I'm going to click on the add-ons option. And that's going to bring me to this section where you can see all of the page add-on options for the Unearth template. Now, if you're just starting your website and using one of our premium Squarespace templates, you can choose to bundle the appropriate Instagram links page from the beginning, in which case it will just show up in your Squarespace account with the rest of your template. Or you can choose to purchase this Instagram links page on its own, in which case it will be delivered into your Squarespace account as an individual page. And if you do that, the add-on page will take on all of the site styles and font customizations that you have already created for your website. So this is how the template looks, what you're seeing on the screen right now. But once it's in your account, it will adapt to the colors and all of the font and settings that you've chosen. And honestly, that customization is 50% of the process. Once you have all of that taken care of, it is a piece of cake to customize these pages, just like you would any other page on your existing website. So let's go ahead and head into editing mode to see just how easy it is to add your own information into this add-on page. To change the text of any section, all you need to do is click into the text box, highlight what you want to change, and type in whatever your new text is going to be. You can also delete some of the text that's already there or add more text, whatever works for the layout that you're going for. You can change any filler links that are already within the template. For example, in this Explore section, we've just put in hashtags as filler links, but you can go ahead and delete those and go ahead and choose a different page from your website or another custom link if that's what you want. You can easily switch out the filler photos by clicking replace and either uploading a new file or selecting something from your existing library. Any new photos that you add will just automatically take on the settings that were already there, so you don't have to worry about resizing things or changing the fill setting. It's just going to plop the new image in there and still look perfect. You can also change the color of any of the sections on the page based on your existing color themes. As a reminder on how to do that, you'll just go to Edit section and then the Colors tab, and here you'll see all of your different color themes, and you can click through and change those to fit the vibe that you're going for. You can also totally remove content if it's something that you don't want on the page. For example, if I wanted to get rid of this line, I would just click on it and then click the trash icon and it's gone. And for any newsletter blocks that might be included on the page, you can add your unique newsletter information by clicking in the block, clicking the pencil edit icon, and then setting up all of the information for your newsletter storage. Really, it's just a matter of customizing the text, adding anything that isn't already there that you want to be there, or removing anything that you don't need, and rearranging the section colors and the images to fit your brand. And just like before, you'll want to make sure that everything is remaining very mobile friendly, so you can always toggle back to that mobile view up in the top right hand corner to make sure that any font changes or additions that you make are still looking good on the mobile view of the page. And once this page add-on template is in your website, you'll have access to all of the same page settings that we talked about previously. And to access those, you'll again just click on the settings cog to the right of the page name. And here you can go ahead and change the name of the page and its navigation title. You can customize its URL slug. You can turn back on the header and the footer if you want. And under the SEO tab, you can again go ahead and toggle on or off that hide page from search results option. Using these page add-on templates really couldn't be easier. And if you already have an existing Squarespace website, then implementing them is even more convenient. Be sure to check out all of our link in bio add-on page options on our website. Again, you can find them by heading to our Squarespace templates page, bigcatcreative.com/templates, and then clicking through the different template designs to view their page add-ons. And we'll also have a link directly to this page in the description below this video, so be sure to click on that to further explore all of the designs. Okay, and that is all I have for you regarding link in bio pages. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. If you did and you want some more videos just like this, please be sure to follow along and subscribe to our channel. We post new videos every single week, and I'll see you in the next one.